that area, 1 in 150, who knows? So it could be anywhere from 1 in 40 to 1 in 150. I pulled the 150 out of my arse. I did see 1 in 100, and I saw 1 in 40. That's a lot of people. I think there's 1 in 10 are gay. So if you had 100 people, 10 are going to be gay, and 1's going to have autism. That's a rough estimate. So how many people are out there who were never diagnosed? It's people from my age bracket. It's Generation X. The older people, the baby boomers, had a lot easier life in a way. And they learned how to accept it and mask and survive. Their parents went through the depression and real issues and stuff like that. This is a developing story. I'm feeling good for what that's worth. I'm just one guy. I don't begrudge anyone. I care about everyone. I even care about trolls who have messed with me over the years. Maybe that's a selfishness on my part. I want to be left alone by them. Maybe I shouldn't even mention the negative people. There are negative people. There are negative people who they latch on to us. They stalk. There's no other word for it. They stalk. And I probably shouldn't even mention this. I'll end up with some more comments. I put comments on moderation. I can sort of tell who the person is right away, so I can delete it without looking. If I see any type of weird... I met someone, not met them, but there's someone on YouTube who really hits home for the autism. She looks very normal. She reminds me of myself. Not that we have the same facial features, but the same demeanor. The same kind of masking skills. I must have had incredible masking skills to survive all this time. And to end up getting those college degrees. And I lived a pretty full life. I hit a rut after 2001. Then I got into the internet. The internet has been my baby since around 2007. I made a life through the internet. And now I've survived the internet. I'm beyond the internet. And you can be too. Good, real, authentic people are going to figure this out. We're going to win this thing. I know it. I can feel it deep into my bones. Real, good, honest, sincere individuals are going to transcend all the propaganda. We're going to figure it out. It's going to take time. A lot of time. Isn't that what George Harrison said? It's going to take time. A whole lot of... Or it's going to take spending money? What the hell was he on about? But, oh man. I can see the chair creaking in the Audacity. I love it. I love this hobby. It's really fun. I recommend it to anyone. It's a little difficult to figure out how to end things. You know, you always want you want to have a big finish and wrap it up, and everyone's like, dun dun dun. That was pretty cool, and now we can move on with our lives. But I've always had a little bit of trouble with the end game. But now that it seems I have high-functioning autism, a lot of pressure is off of me. It's hard to explain, but I'm feeling pretty good. I did a lot of crying about a half a week ago, and the last day or two, it's really coming together that I'm not crazy. I'm not mentally retarded. I'm not saying people on the farther down on the spectrum are mentally retarded. I did not mean it that way. I'm just talking in terms of the ability to pass as neurotypical. Okay, that sounds like a good thought to end on. Thanks for your time, and good luck, everybody. Take care. Have nice nights. Thank you.